So this is vlog 11, and this vlog I'm going to be talking about the library visit that we had today. So today we went to the library, obviously, and I, even though it's my third year, I don't really go to the library that often. I haven't really had a need to. So I'm really glad that we had this instruction because um, it really helped. It helped me a lot, especially for this final project. So what I really liked about it was the instructor Michael was very clear, and I liked the sheet that he gave us. And he helped us go onto the website and search um, all these articles and books that they have, and these sources that I can use for my project, and honestly any project in the future. I've had so many projects so far where you had to find scholarly articles and outside resources, and I did know about the library page, but I hadn't really used it that much, so I wasn't familiar with it. And so the way that he went through it step by step and talked us through it, as we kind of did it ourselves and got to explore it ourselves, was very useful, and I enjoyed it a lot. I think that going to the library and like using these resources that we're given with, taking advantage of them is really important. I didn't really think about it until today, and obviously I knew the library existed, and um, I knew that you they this sounds dumb, but I obviously know that they have books with all this information, but I didn't realize um, how useful it would be to a lot of these projects that I've had in the past and coming up too. Um, so I'm really glad that we had this instruction today to refresh my memory and to make me be like, hey, like this stuff is here for you to use, so why don't you take advantage of it? And so my project is kind of centered around the theme of intersectionality, and so that's what I was really researching and trying to get articles for. I literally just typed in intersectionality into the search bar, and so many things came up. I found like at least three sources that I'm like most likely going to use. There's like my project is the education route, and there's some that's like intersectionality in education, and so like it it was perfect for my project. I didn't really get a chance to read through them all. I skimmed them. They're the ones that I decided to choose were online articles, which is kind of helpful because I'm already at home for a break, so I didn't really get an opportunity to go check out a book or to fully like read a book. Um, but I these online articles are literally perfect. So I'm glad that I have them, and I skimmed them while we were in class, and they seem really, really like full of evidence and claims that I can use towards my project and my research. So I'm like thankful that we did this in class and we took time to use these resources that we have, and I was able to get a lot of evidence for my project or get started on finding a lot of evidence for my project. So a lot of that work is out of the way. I don't really have to worry about it anymore because I was kind of nervous about using outside resources. But now that I have these, it's I'm I have a good start. So I think that this visit was super beneficial, and kind of wrap things up. Super grateful that we had class in the library today, and I got reintroduced to the website and all these resources that we have access to, and I'm excited to continue to uh, do this project and to use the library as much as I possibly can.